Hey, what's good? Welcome back to SV Entertainment. If you're a fan of the S.T.A.L.K.E.R series, you don't want to miss this. The S.T.A.L.K.E.R Legends of the Zone trilogy just added official mod support for both Xbox and PlayStation. Now you can customize your game with community-made mods, enhancing graphics, tweaking gameplay, adding fun new elements, all without needing an internet connection. It's dope. Stay tuned as we dive into the exciting details of what this means for console players. Let's get cracking. Alright, so first and foremost, the S.T.A.L.K.E.R Legends of the Zone trilogy includes all three of the S.T.A.L.K.E.R games that have already come out, which includes Shadow of Chernobyl, Clear Sky, and Call of Pripyat. Mod support is integrated via mod.io, so it's now available. This feature allows players to download and install community-made mods directly from the mod.io's website. The modding capabilities will allow for players to modify animations, textures, models, in-game videos, and sounds. However, scripts, configs, and libraries will not be moddable. It's going to be interesting to see which mods are going to become more popular on console. Once installed, the mods do not require an internet connection, and they do not disable achievements either. It's actually pretty cool that GSC did do that, because the way that Bethesda does their mods, if you use the mods, you don't get the achievement for the game, which is pretty stupid. It's just a single player game. Come on, man, let me use my mods for my nice cool looking graphics and then also get my achievements, my little trophy in the top corner. Come on. Especially for the PlayStation users, if you're concerned about storage size, each mod is limited to only 1 GB, but it may result in larger graphical enhancements being split into smaller parts. This is kind of a big deal for GSC games, because this will be the first time that console players can enjoy the rich modding community that the PC players have had access to, thanks to the open source X-Ray engine. In case you're wondering, there aren't many mods up yet. There is one mod for the PS5 players that's a retexture for Blind Dog Mutants for the Shadow of Chernobyl though. But I'm pretty sure we'll see more mods come out as time goes on. This video might actually come as a shock to some, because I dropped a video about a week ago, and I'll have it right here in the link. I dropped some opinions basically saying I don't really trust the next S.T.A.L.K.E.R game, which I still don't. But the people that showed up in the comment section were just
what did you say, nigga?
And honestly, I was just kind of calm down, because for the record, I'm actually looking forward to S.T.A.L.K.E.R just as much as any other fan. I just actually do feel like the game is not going to come out in a very good condition, so I like to put a video out and just warn people hey, don't pre-order this game if you're expecting this game to be in good condition. And that's what the video was about. I had some choice words about GSC, the development company of the game, kind of pandering to the people that support the war, or maybe pulling at the heartstrings of people that are trying to support the war and the developers that are fighting in the war. And I just thought it was distasteful. But just for the record, I don't hate Ukrainian people, and I don't like seeing anyone getting killed anywhere on planet Earth, and I don't think that they're lying about the war, and I do actually I do actually support them. I've been supporting the Ukrainians in Ukraine fighting against Russia the entire time. So just for clarity's sake, yeah, it's okay for you to breathe, bro. It's okay to breathe, and maybe go touch grass. And maybe go get that hairline fixed as well. I'm talking about the game, not the war, okay? I'm actually wondering if mod.io is going to work for S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 as soon as it comes out, or if we're going to have to wait a while. It'll be dope if it's just working immediately, because that'll just fast track how many mods we get to have in the game in the first year of the game being out. And if we do have the mods on day one, that'll be super beneficial, especially if the game does actually release in a really bad state, because that would just I don't know, create more doors for people to fix the game and make the game better. Obviously people that in the modding community, especially around S.T.A.L.K.E.R, do like fixing the game. So that's definitely something on my personal wish list as far as S.T.A.L.K.E.R is concerned, S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2. But it is something that's also pretty good for anyone that wants to play the older S.T.A.L.K.E.R games. Yes, the S.T.A.L.K.E.R trilogy is on console. It's on PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series. So it's accessible. In S.T.A.L.K.E.R 1, Shadow of Chernobyl, obviously it could probably use the most mods out of all of them. Anomaly, a lot of people actually like that game pretty vanilla. Aside from adding animation mods and overhaul mods just for graphical fidelity. Now, this might seem a little off topic, but it's not. Microsoft explored reducing its Xbox store cut to shake up console gaming. As stated on TheVerge.com, Microsoft had been planning to cut its Xbox store cut to just 12%. According to confidential documents filed in the Epic versus Apple case, the software maker details its store fees and changes in a document from January, where it also listed the 12% cut to PC games and announced this week. While most of the important parts of the document are redacted, one page reveals that Microsoft also wanted to reduce its 30% store cut on the Xbox console side. Now, I'm bringing up this document, Apple versus Epic Games, Because elsewhere, another confidential document shines light on an exclusivity deal with Xbox games. S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 is listed with a 3-month console exclusivity deal. Now, do take that with a grain of salt. This is files that was released from a court case. All of this information is like subject to change or not even be accurate like from the time that people got access to this information. But it is like hope for anyone that might be on PlayStation, because this game, S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2, it is going to be exclusively on Xbox and PC. So anybody that's playing PlayStation, you're not going to have the game, but there's a chance that people on PlayStation will be able to have like S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 on PS5 about 3 months after the game comes out. Now, once again, take that with a grain of salt. It might not be the case, but there's no harm in hoping. Overall, I'm looking forward to the mods coming to the S.T.A.L.K.E.R trilogy, especially now that it's on the console. This ought to create more opportunities to introduce more new players or more casual players to the series. But what do you think? Are you looking forward to these mods? Do you think that these mods are going to be available for S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 when it comes out? Are you looking forward to playing any of the older S.T.A.L.K.E.R games on console? Go ahead and drop your thoughts down in the comment box. Hit the like button. And as always, be easy. My discussion like video game Socrates. I just made this video hoping that you will follow me. The only thing I'm addressing is curiosities. So hit that subscribe for Slice Entertainment, please.